Hey. Stop throwing your money away. Okay, I'm taking my respirator off for this, so please listen. If your ducts are inside of an attic or a crawl space like here, the EPA and Energy Star estimates that 20 to 30% of that air is spewing out or getting sucked in or leaking out of the ductwork, okay? So that means for every $100 that you spend on your utility bill, right, you might as well just throw $30 of that into the attic. So a telltale sign that you have duct leakage is if your insulation around your ductwork is pouring out just like this. You have these connections on the duct fittings that have no sealant or tape on them. You have all these areas here with no sealant or tape. And this isn't just exclusive to older homes. Newer homes are actually sometimes the worst. You might be thinking to yourself, Dalton, I have a new home, I got nothing to worry about. That's actually not the case. See, unless your home is LEED or Energy Star certified with a duct leakage test that was performed using a blower door, using a duct blaster, there's a few things they can do to test it. Your home's probably just as bad, if not worse. The truth is, inspectors do not look at the ductwork. They don't check to see if it's sealed. Not like they should, at least, and not in our experience. One of the sure signs that you have duct leakage in your ducts is when you start seeing this discolored insulation. That insulation that looks almost black in color, and that is because the air is actually getting sucked into these ducts. So even though these ducts right here actually blow out, you have what's called entrainment, or the Venturi effect, which essentially means the air is going so fast it's actually creating a vacuum and sucking air in. So you have all this nasty insulation getting sucked in, and this insulation here is acting almost as a filter and filtering out the dust and dirt. But of course, this insulation is disgusting. You can see these fibers floating around in the air. All right, so it's not all just about the money, okay? The health reasons are plenty to get your duct sealed. If your duct works in your attic or crawl space, the odds are your attic or crawl space also has formaldehyde in the insulation. If it's older, it probably has asbestos. Formaldehyde is a probable carcinogen. It's actually what they use to preserve dead bodies. You probably don't want to breathe that in. Almost everyone by now knows what asbestos is, and not to mention the rodent droppings, the urine, the feces that you get from rodents that nest up in the attic, the fiberglass, all the building materials, the byproducts, flame retardants. There's a ton of stuff we don't want to be breathing in. So if the money isn't enough of a reason, you know, if you like throwing away money and that's fine with you, consider it for your health. Consider sealing it up so the people in your home, yourself included, aren't getting all that stuff into your system. You know it's not good for you. Let us come through, let us seal everything up and take care of it and save your health and money. It just makes sense.